story continue. So, we ended off last time. We're gonna have to see
We darn
this
near
cutscene
celebrated
again.
when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Ask about the journal from Zaya's campgrounds. Can you read any of this? Do these charts and formulas mean anything to you?
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book. I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Ask Zulf about the journal. What do you make of these drawings and diagrams? Isn't this written in your native language?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Talk to Zaya about the ancient spices from the melting pot. Eating this stuff was like a rite of passage in the city. Did the Ura like it?
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods. Unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Right, I said Zaya again, didn't I? Offers Zia the bronze spyglass from the Sundown Path. Not much to see out there beyond the Bastion, but maybe you'll find something.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see. But leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
I have arms. I have very big arms. Asked Zia about the Marshal's badge from Cinder Brick Fort. Did the Marshals ever give you any trouble? You seem worried whenever you seen this badge.
Girl tried to run away from home one time. But the Marshals stopped that, didn't they?
And ask her about the journal. Traditional Ura script was outlawed in the city. Is this your handwriting?
So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal. He ain't all that shy. Don't give in, I say. Zolf and the kid make small talk, but that's it. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either. Behold, the Pantheon.
I don't need to make the game more challenging. I probably could. Do a lasso
We track
run?
the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
I can't even go anywhere where I've already gone. Complete vigils at the memorial to earn additional bottle.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either. Pekka's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. The wilds drag him
vein.
They shouldn't have let their guard down.
There's no way this is that
The core's
simple,
right there, itching to come home. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
I don't think I'm hitting it.
All too easy to lose one's way out in the wilds. Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened them up. Same goes for the kid. Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting.
Protect your bones.
Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him. By now, kid's got more needles in him than a stab weed. A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them.
Oh my, this is incredibly inaccurate. Oh my god.
Kid learns the hard way not to touch those things.
I'm fine. Okay, don't let me in here. Hey.
Pow gives a wallflower a taste of its own medicine. Jawson's boys left all kinds of stuff out here.
Nice.
Kids roused up half the wilds by now. Gotta keep a sure foot out there.
Nice. Can I light the fire? Something greasy.
Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched.
Hello, I'm the one
Not
watching
by
you.
me, by a lunkhead.
What?
And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
The fuck are you? You're the frog. Okay.
Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp. Wild green vine apples about the only good thing out here.
Heck your fence.
Sees a smooth black stone coughed up by the calamity. Be seeing plenty more.
Right.
The wild's already reclaimed this place.
Something foul. I like foul things.
He's anxious to get back. He's been gone a while, so we're worried Kid'll end up like old Jawson.
Damn it. Is that where I started? I don't know, man.
After all, He's got the final core. His journey's over, right?
That's what I
Well,
thought.
no,
I was like, there's
it
no way
ain't.
this game's this
Not by a
fast.
long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Fractured monument. A memento. Evidence of Zolf's rage against the Bastion. Something brought out a flash of violence in the man. He attacked rocks and severely damaged the monument in flooded anger. Ask about the altercation with Zolf. Are you hurt? What happened back there?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me. Said he was going home. You ain't in this alone, I tell him.
Ask Zia about the altercation. Are you alright? What exactly did Zolf do?
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Never could ask for a song.
Right. A single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. Okay. So I want the Fang repeater in that right now. Bullet scatter eliminated.
Takes
Yeah,
a
that
lot of
sounds
moving
nice.
pieces to make a dependable sidearm. He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets. A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails.
I like the little thing. Alright, put the core away.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
I see?
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Joss and Bong. No, fun challenge first.
You have to think fast to survive the wilds, and none thought faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine. They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger. Learning to hold your fire could be its own challenge.
Three, three, three.
fast you are. You can always get faster.
Okay. 700. Ooh.
Well, even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the calamity.
I don't think I have the money for this? I'm barely short, that says. Wait. I guess that... Yeah, there has to be more upgrades, right? 2 more on each one. Something wrong.
Don't look down. Kid takes another drag, goes out like a light. There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top. The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a
I knew
moment's
that would happen,
rest since
so
all
that's
this
why I did
started.
that.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Oh, I did the bases just by breaking that? Damn.
Wait,
Damn it.
where was I? Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too. The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Ah!
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody. One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
What? That one was weird.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Maybe now's not the time.
Okay then.
Willie finally arrived at Caelondia's
No, my
vaulted
thing.
safe haven. He and no one else. But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
What will these things chase me for? I thought they dissipated eventually.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing.
Hey, I reached level 4 finally.
I
Fuck.
surely would.
Neat. And I got a bunch of money. Bunch of crafting points. Cool. Altonics fully restore health. That's nice. Hello, Lena Ray. How are you? I'm doing fine. 25% using secret skills. I want that one. That sounds really nice.
Stay absinthe is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere. Oh, his manners ain't so bad. He's gotta watch his back out there.
Bark.
Finders keepers.
Okay, I'm gonna want to upgrade that thing actually before I Bolts ricochet on contact. Oh, penetration's nice.
That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
I want to go here and try to do step 2 of this. Actually, I did step 2. I've been on the
The
third
slingers
challenge
could
now.
plug you full of holes faster than you could say draw. The slingers like to edge each other out using customized pistols. Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes.
I don't think I'm gonna pass this one. We need to get 750.
Just because you're
I think?
fast don't mean you gotta be reckless.
Heck. Damn it. That one was good too. I knew it was gonna go there. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, it gives me the points, and then the longer I take, it subtracts them. I see. If I go put damage, the damage one on. Oh wait, no, I want to do that. Oh. I thought I had that one unlocked. Apparently not. Put that one on, because I don't really need... Oh, faster reload is nice, though. Well, I guess I don't actually need reload. Speed. In this. Ah! This one I might want to rebind the button. This would be better if I didn't have to mash the trigger. Damn it. That's my problem. The trigger doesn't want to be mashed that fast. Our button probably would even be better here. Heck, yo, feds. I will break the fence. Haha! Screw your fence. It broke the fence anyway, but still. Ooh, that was a bad score. Oh, I don't even have to change directions. I could just hit it. Nice. Useful to know. I just have to wait for it to drop then. Damn it. This is hard. Unlike the bow one, this one's actually hard. Ah! The trigger doesn't want to be mashed that fast. That's my problem. It doesn't... And I can't leave until I finish. Oh, there we go. Controls. Just make them both X right now. What could possibly go wrong? That wasn't any faster. Fucking bottles in the way. If I fire after, I lose points. You see that? I'm not gonna make enough, even if I kill it. Ah! I never have enough points going into that. No matter how fast I do this. That was a good one. Come on.
I gotta say, kid's the fastest shot I ever seen.
Haha! We did it!
He blew through slinger range like it was nothing. I'll save my thanks for when it's all over. He ain't big on small talk. The Masons, we built the city strong. Now there's only two of us. The dynasty, to the families of the city. All reunited. The trappers, daring bunch of fools. They'll be missed.
And on forward, Arsenal. Give me the musket and the machete. With the hand grenade. I like this combo. To the next area. Johnson Bog. It rests somewhere in this fetid, overgrown marsh known for driving men mad.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Surprised it won't let me roll off here.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
There we go, finally.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Right.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
What the hell? The wild unknown spanned much of the continent, tempting the city with its riches and mysteries.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good, for all I know.
Didn't I come here already?
Wherever he is, somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Siren.
The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of Liura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive?
What the hell?
Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators. There's no way out.
I'm not sure I was supposed to survive that. I guess I was.
Now the Bastion can send him even farther. into the wild unknown.
Saloon.
Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief. The security's just napping straight him out.
Holy fuck. Striker! Hello, Striker.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
Ah! Where are my mods when I need them? Hello, everyone. I'm the man you were sent to see. Playing Bastion. Go check out Striker.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling.
What?
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too. He sees what's left, undone.
What the What the hell? I actually... Ah! Also found to spend points on a variety of items.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Imagine if I just sat there and didn't actually come to. Now that'd be funny, right?
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things. Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say. breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Ow, ow, fuck.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Holy crap. I want to heal.
Hard to get a sure footing in the bog.
I want to heal. Okay, I'll heal now. There's no secret items?
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Huh. Want to serious this challenge? No, the game's
A
hard
shard
enough.
is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Oh my god, I can only pick one. What level am I? Still 4. I don't think I'm gonna change my loadout. I'm more inclined to... Yeah.
Ain't saying
Forge.
much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Okay. Yeah,
To
definitely want
master the
that.
musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil. Arrows like that can practically find their own way. You don't know what to say. The
Okay,
city
then.
tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
I only have one place to go, so let's go there. Roethus Lagoon? Folk tales say this is where the legendary Ankle Gator Queen resides. PogChamp. Ankle gators are nearly extinct, though folks say an ancient one resides in wherever the hell
Ankle
we are.
gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon.
Roethus.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about. These beasts, they don't like company. Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Get off my map.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
I fucked it up.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Oh my
They ain't.
god.
One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. That's ankle gator country for you.
God damn it.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Brushers.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining.
Oh god, don't give me a new weapon.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit. Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
Okay, Kona.
Those pincushions been living off the ankle gator scraps. Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options. Still no sign of the shard.
God, I don't like the pike. And I don't want the. I want to give me the hand grenade back. Trip mine. Ooh.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. That old gator's right on his tail.
Not entirely sure where to go. There we go. I have to kill the fucking frog fruit.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Something pointy.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait. The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. She's starting to get annoyed. And now he's made her mad. Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Nice. We did it. Fuck. Ow. No, my things. My points.
He's got it, and he's home free. Kid's done what needed to be done.
Use shards to enhance each of the structures in the Bastion.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
I'm going to do the lost and found.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Texture shows with the wielder leaps into the sky to crash down on. That sounds neat.
It wasn't fixed, it was unbroken.
Gain health by striking. Ooh. Oh. So healing is worse. Damage resistance would be useful. Ask about the massive egg from Brothos Lagoon. Ever seen anything like this before?
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Do you think an ankle gator could be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal, but so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Bullets cripple. Hell yeah.
You never guess those things been to the wilds and back.
Faster crit chance.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of
Thrust
knife
cause
bar.
knockback. Fast
Gotta
thrust.
make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight. The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
I gotta do a proving ground though, you know me.
To prepare for the wilds, Ceylandia's brushers practice at Camp Dauncey. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike. It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. Sometimes the course was brutal. Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dauncey. They said they made you weak.
How the hell? Ah, that's the whole point. Pike. Well,
The brushers were Ceylandia's
Okay.
field agents, and their training was harsh. It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. You had to find a path through the maze as quick as you could. Sometimes the course was brutal.
Am I not supposed to walk this way? The fact that those are the same button is actually kind of annoying here. I'm nowhere near them. Like, they're not near me. My hitbox is enormous.
One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
forgot that I could throw. This was annoying. So I clearly want to go up here and not
It's a dangerous
walk
test
back.
for a dangerous job. To prep for the course, the brushers could modify their bikes however they wanted.
You know, I'd love to just angle it the direction I'm trying to face. Apparently not. Aha!
There wasn't time to squash every pincushion, just the ones in the way. Sometimes the course was brutal. Just getting through the course in one piece was an accomplishment.
The fuck is my prize? Ow! Oh. Where's the reset button? Over here. Did all right at Camp Bouncy. You got to go to the wilds. Well, that sucked. I figured it was under 60, but ugh. I'm definitely gonna want... I'm definitely gonna want the faster
You
throw
can see why the
reload for this.
brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
Faster throw reload. Ooh. Yeah, I don't need a crit chance. Because I would want damage here. Tackling those pin cushions standing in the way of your objective. What do you think I've been doing? Fucking Christ. Fuck! Oh. Actually, you know what? Well, I need to restart anyway. Took too long. It takes so long to charge it, man. Oh, there's a restart down here too. Oh, good enough. The button. The fact that I have to do this instead of just aim a direction, kind of an ass, annoying and ass. I ain't even halfway done and Who designed this system? I should be able to hold this, point what fucking direction I want, but no. If I hold left, it just rotates like that. This should turn into like a manual throw mode. That's why this is so hard. The control scheme is just ass. fact I can't roll makes this harder. I'm walking the complete wrong area because I don't know the field. Why can't I roll? Who ever played this game without just spamming the roll button? That way is definitely slower. Well, the A, I knew I should have made A interact. I don't care. I'm doing that. I'm making A interact, because that just makes sense to me. I still have one down here, don't I? Yeah. There's no good way to do this. There's no, like, one easy path. God damn it! My fucking hitbox is massive! I'm physically not touching these stupid things. I believe there's one more over there, actually. Am I not supposed to come up here till I'm done? It seems to be the fastest way to get through. I shouldn't have to attack to start throwing it. The throw should have been a separate fucking button. I hit it! I hit the switch. Fuck you. Right fucking dude, please. I can't fucking see. This is already too slow. So where's the last one? It's over here, right? What's the... This course isn't designed very well to be traversed this slowly. But clearly someone must have pulled this off. Otherwise they wouldn't have made it fucking 60. one over here, so... Why? Who built this course? It doesn't make sense to go over here and then have to go all the way back down here. You got fucked up? I'm just upset that this course is not designed for the challenge. And the button controls aren't designed for the challenge. Like, what? Hitting B wouldn't have made this any easier. Where's the last switch? You see what I mean? Like, you don't walk fast enough to get through this. And I can't roll like I could in every other challenge. I don't think I can do this yet. What I need is I would need I need that one.
He's a little gruff at times.
Controls. I want that back at X. I could force a reload. Well, left stick's not a very good button. Do I have my weapon combo out? I do not. I don't have any more of these, right? No. Though it looks like I easily could if I upgrade the memorial. That's probably what would happen. I need more points!
Third time's a charm, right? Wrong.
Smoking pumpkin patch.
Ever tell you how the kid got himself wrapped up in this mess to begin with?
I didn't expect to do this twice in one stream, but I need points. I need money.
Catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Well, what does it matter?
Hey.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Heard this today. Why should I heal when fucking werewolf exists?
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build, learn to break.
I don't really know what to say during this. Damn it!
In time, the
So
kid
how's
was in
it
good standing
going?
with the marshals. They trusted him to
I'm
scout out
doing
farther than
the
anybody.
money grind again.
One night, on one of his expeditions,
Not getting much
the ground beneath
for
him
this.
shuddered, cracked, and split
I swear I
apart.
got more before the first time. I got like 2,000 each time. Something. I ended up with like 8,000 by the time it was done. I only got 2,000 each time. You know. Get off that tile! I can't hit you there.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back. Through
Shotgun.
twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Will it finally arrived at Zealandia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else. But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one
Nice.
who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing.
I didn't
What
get
he's done.
shit for that this
I
time.
surely would.
Interesting. So I can't just use that to endlessly farm for materials. I suppose that'd be a little broken. I wanted to at least get enough to buy this. I don't want to go to the next area yet. Yes, I do. Nero lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network known as the Tazal Terminals.
Know how Caelondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The Army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Army carbine.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check. Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
I don't like the carbine as much.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys.
Oh boy, it's an auto-scroller now, yay!
Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks. Grand rails all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Oh my god, I don't like this at all. It takes way too long to work.
Caelondia lost many good men on the rail.
They made this arbitrarily harder by not giving me the weapon I wanted.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Fuck you. Ah! Why? Why would you switch out my gun?
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that. Imagine if Kid never got the message there at Point Lemaine. Few places steeped in history and sweat.
Can I not
so
take
much as
this damn rifle?
Point Lemaine.
Why would I? That's like the equivalent of bringing a fucking bolt-action rifle point blank.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The Army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
I don't want it. I hate it. I don't want this thing. It's literally gimping me to only having one fucking weapon. It's fucking useless otherwise.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off.
No, I'm not. I'm not playing your game.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks. Grand rails all grown over with things that Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf. Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. Lunkheads settled in like they own the place. Zealandia lost many good men on the rail.
Fucking lunkheads, man. I hate them.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers and coffin fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that. Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rails seem much
Fucking
more fight in
Christ.
bygone
I'm
times.
not using this gun.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Selandian War. was right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
Damn it. That's why I don't want that to die on the fucking bridge.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Fuck you, lunkhead.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for it, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? Or choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun. Then, at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Imagine if Kid never got the message there at Point Lemaine.
Even with 2 retries, I can't do this shit.
Few places steeped in history and sweat
I was
so much
fucking
as this.
done too.
Point Lemaine.
Hey, you wanna go to the shrine and make the game harder? No, it's already hard enough, thank you.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
I'm not looking for a challenge. It can't be called a challenge
Now,
when the game's already
the
hard.
greatest
That's called
outpost
stupid.
past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
I gotta pick
the
up the
Army's
stupid
triggers
fucking
once had the place on lockdown.
sniper
Kid might as
rifle
well
that I
pick up
don't
where they
want.
left off. Point Lemaine seen better days for sure. but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks. Grand rails all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf. Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Ah! Fucking lunkheads are stupid.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that. The place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
I knew it. My things.
It was right here that Zulf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up. Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I ain't dying here.
The The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into Swamp Weed Central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun. It's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Whew.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you.
What the hell are they implying up?
At first, he thinks it's Zulf.
It's a new person. Oh.
Turns out he's wrong.
Survivor.
This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
I've been knocked out.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
Memento, a letter addressed to Zia. Appears to be written by Zulf. He must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zulf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this.
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
Hero once attempted to use mighty battering ram.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Asked about the note left by the Ura messenger at Point Lemaine. It's meant for Zia. Isn't this Zulf's handwriting?
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wondered just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Asked Zia about her ceramic stock pot. What did you do for food back when you were living on Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Ask about the note. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf. Kid ain't much of a ladies' man. It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
I'm gonna do the memorial and see if it unlocks any more stuff.
The memorial may be finished.
That's what I thought.
Far from over. The inspiration, a forge can fashion anything. The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
Level 5, by the way. Beautiful with a single power shot from extreme range. Oh boy. Put 12 bullets in a single foe without missing.
Sometimes I want to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
Okay, give me the double pistols.
Want to stay alive in the wilds, pack a pair of pistols and a good blade. The shards are getting harder to find.
I assume that's for the frickin' bolts cost knockback.
That's the way to make every shot count.
Yes.
Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape. When you've got a solid balance, you've got what you need.
Crit damage.
A solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
Wider attack spread. But I have the one that... don't have the one that does that. 50 damage.
Takes a careful touch to rattle those bones like that.
Let's see if I can do the pistol one now. Or whatever this one is. Oh, this is the pike one. Right. Perfect. Oh my god. I have to switch it here. Otherwise it'll... I stayed there too long trying to hit it. That was working. Because now I do enough damage at a single thing to just hit them. Damn it. I did it!
Good enough run at Camp Danzig could get you promoted to captain on the spot.
Controls, switch that back because I'm used to that. Oh, that's default. Secret skill is B, right? Earn first prize at Proving Ground and unlock a new secret skill that I'm not gonna use.
The wilds ain't so scary now, are they?
Proving Ground. Hold the attack button and raise the accuracy of the army carbine or tap shoot from the hip.
Ceylondia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles. Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Ceylondian army carbine.
What?
The hill's quite a bit steeper now that the calamity's had its way.
I'm... Oh, do I
If
have
you
to
want to
blow up
master the
all
art
of
the
those things
firearm,
over there?
then the place to go is Trigger Hill.
That's probably what it was. Missing the first shot is a good sign.
Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit. Kid blows through that course like it was nothing.
What? Okay. Alright. Good. I never have to use this god-awful gun again. Alright.
The Ceylondian army would have recruited him in a flash.
I mean, I'd recruit me too. This kid just... That's his second attempt, technically. Beat the course on his first full attempt. And you're all like, what? I don't have money, do I? Find a new weapon to use this. Money is what I am lacking. So, one of the things I have for that is defeat a foe with a single powerful shot from an extreme range. Single power shot. I don't know what an extreme range is, but I can try it. Barely on the screen?
Machete and carbine still go well together, just like in the war.
Wallflowers are vulnerable to high damage and armor-piercing weapons.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Ow.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
What's an extreme range?
wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
I want to be aimed like right here, man. It's so hard. Where do these guys go? Did I really kill them all? I guess I didn't hit them with a single shot, though. That's the problem. I have to fucking snipe them when I can't even see them. I just have to be like, uh-huh. This challenge is stupid.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Fucking play it! Ah! Fuck you! Damn it! This is so stupid! I hate this gun!
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Oh my god!
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron. That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Hey, I have a flamethrower now.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
No, bones have shit in them. No, my thing. Fuck you, vines!
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Ow. I did it! Fuck! Now I have to do the rest of this with a rifle that I hate and fire. Oh. It's like, where the hell am I supposed to go? Apparently down.
sure we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
I hit the bird. I heard it die.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Can you dissipate? Fuck.
Taste the air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
I hate how slow I have to play this level. Because I can't shoot the plant, apparently. Oh, I can't. Not very well. Takes way too long to aim it because I can't latch onto it. All I have to do is get out of its range and then shoot it.
It's awful hot in there.
Fair enough.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Give me your bones. On it. They're my bones now, bitch.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Can I not have the fire? Well, one, I want the dueling pistols. I have to shoot one enemy with 12 bullets, which I don't think I have, actually. Without missing, is what it said. I do have 12, okay. Let's do 6 shooters, though. This would be best on some sort of boss character?
Place as inhospitable as they come. But still, we pressed on.
Plant doesn't count, apparently.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
tiny fragments of bone. Break them. Get crafting materials for breaking them.
look down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it.
I assume.
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. But luckily the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Well, that one was simple. Just gain the number of mementos strewn across the countryside. Oh, I got that one. Quickly put 12 bolts in a single foe without missing. Yay! Ow.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare. And where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Like weeping angels. They don't move if you're looking at them.
The Cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
Wait, what? How's that not the path? What do you mean the path's down
With a
here?
good
Fuck you.
spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
We did it.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Low on, try completing vigils in the memorial. That's what I was doing.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. A culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The slingers. The wilds with their calling.
Achievement.
The triggers. My brothers. Bravest men I ever knew.
Pierce a foe with a thrust, then quickly finish it with a throw. Okay. Defeat 20 foes with one continuous attack without taking damage. That one's gonna be hard. I'm so close to level 5, I hate it. So I need to unlock 3 more secret skills. Alright then. Cheap, and cheap.
The service.
Worth it.
For all the men and women who serve Celandia.
Ask about the little nest of Culford Cauldron. Those birds can breed just about anywhere, can't they?
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Ask Sia about the little nest of the Culford Cauldron. Do you know if this egg's supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome
Pet
sight.
Sitter achievement. Bird go. Come back.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Oh, whoa.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Another who knows where thing? Interesting.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this. What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylondia.
Fire bellows would be great here.
Folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father. Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Ah! Pain, pain, pain. What the fuck was that?
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Damn it!
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city. One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh no.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father.
Woo!
Spoke of how he wanted to meet
What
a
are my
man from
frames
the
doing?
terminals.
Ow.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out. The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
I hate the big birds.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
What the fuck does that even do? I've been playing Hades for 2 hours straight. I've been playing Bastion for 3 hours straight. I know nothing about Hades, other than you can pet the Kerberos.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
If I leave, I'm pretty sure I don't get any of the
Knocks
progress.
him into an uneasy sleep.
Actually, you know what? No, I do want to leave because this loadout is terrible for this. Pretty sure I have a shard I can deposit anyway. I should probably do
The
so.
shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
I don't really need the shrine.
arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Single swift devastating shot aimed straight for the foe's most vulnerable parts. That sounds awful. Sophisticated snaring kit that instantly opens to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Yeah, no, give me my hand grenade back. What do I have left to do? I have to do the pike one and the fire one still. Okay. How hard could it be?
Stick 'em and cook 'em, or the other way around. Makes no difference.
I'm not gonna want to do a whole challenge run like that.
He's always tongue-tied, ain't he?
Alright, there's nowhere no way I'm near the end of the game yet, because we're not even level 5.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Hold on, I probably can upgrade the fire. Flame spread. That sounds
At
nice.
least it won't get cold around here with that thing around.
Longer burn. More
On
damage.
the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin. Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
Oh. Attacks ignore armor. Ooh.
He
That
put
sounds
some
good.
finishing touches on the business end of that thing.
Heavy shells. Greater knockback. Oh. I want more damage now.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Bolts. Seek out foe. Oh, I want that. That sounds useful. Something fancy. More aiming speed also sounds nice, but more damage does too. I apparently get 2 more weapons. Let's try the fire proving ground. Lunkheads are leaping territorial amphibians that wear stony eggshells on their foreheads.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan the mountain anymore.
I went to the wrong one. I want the proving ground. Ooh. Ooh, my neck hurts. That's the one I want. Fire bellows is effective against armored foes such as lunkheads and wallflowers. Good to know.
Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers.
I assume this one's like the hammer, where I just have to...
Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around, until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint.
This would be a good place to try to get the challenge.
Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect. Know how we kept the city clean? We put all our trash in Grady Incinerator.
I did... Okay. Damn it. I'm trying to do the one where I don't get hurt. Ah, it'd be better if I could just spin and rotate with the fire, but I think that shouldn't count, but okay. I don't care.
Keeping the incinerator clean was a paying job, but not a pleasant one.
You gotta do all of them before time runs out. I'm kinda glad I did that the first time.
Who knows why we fought so hard to defend our own trash?
It's trash, right? Why? Well then, I don't want that. Musket. Pipe.
Want to keep the wilds at bay? Pack yourself a musket and a pike.
Ah.
The cinders kept the city good and warm, made it thrive.
Okay, I have to kill one more thing. Survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol activated. Okay. Let's see what the shrines are. Foes shall have vengeance at the throes of defeat. No one bound by
A Kobe.
I'm gonna do the one I'm familiar with. Even though I've run it like 6 times a day.
Alright, no more asking about that smoking pipe. Deal? The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Actually, this is a more familiar loadout.
The past catches up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Okay. Damn it.
Fair to say
Count,
he's led
okay.
a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Holy shit. I'm too strong.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's
heal,
hair
'cause-
did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Damn it.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to
Good to
folks
know
like
the
the
pipe
kid,
might
the
be too
walls kept
strong.
Caelondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Ow. Now I'm in wear mode,
Once
so...
the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Ah! This is not the best place for this either. I got it! I don't care! Pierce the throw, then quickly finish it with a throw.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history
The
of
bowl's gonna
Caelondia,
suck.
nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, kid
No,
learned to fend for
my
himself.
money.
Learn to build. Learn to break.
I just cleared that without...
In time, the kid earned
Touching
good
anybody.
standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody. One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
He's absurdly strong at this. Okay. Bye.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Ow. This one always bothers me just because these guys are huge. This guy's huge.
Will he finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else. But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Just watch a Pokemon Smash. Yeah, I hate that that's a thing now. Goddamn Markiplier.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Oh, I'm level 5, Pog. The Conscience, that's reached level 5. Cool. Oh yeah, because I did that too.
The Brushers, they moved in shadows, but the Calamity found them. The Conscience, we haven't lost everything, long as we have that. The Faith, Mother, this one's for you.
Alright, so I have to kill one more thing. Who knows, I might be Zulf. Ha! Restore the land and just that one's play the story. I can just tell. But I want to go get another shard before I see what's in there. I want to restore the thing. Thonk. Give me my machetes with my hand grenade because it's dumb. So I did everything, right? All I have to do is just go down here. Okay.
The beasts of the wild came down from the mountains. There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So they figure they'll hold out right here on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Oh, I hate this. I hate everything about this.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard. Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
I'm trying to make sure I explore all this.
It's a delicate situation.
Ow.
The beasts of Mount Zan go
Sucks, because I can't see where the fuck I am.
the creatures of the wild. They've been building a bastion of their own.
Why can't I roll off over there? What? This game is ass. Fuck you.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
Quick and clean. Galleon
Besides,
mortar.
We have to take back what's ours.
What?
Even if the beasts of the wilds won't like it.
Please let me go over there and pick all that up. What is that? I'll give the border a shot.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves. Takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking. Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our bastion is everybody's game, not just ours. Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
Boom.
Those beasts been hard at work
I like the
fixing
border.
up the place.
The mortar's funny. Ah! What the hell? I somehow
rounded up
managed
their
to open
survivors,
File
just like we
Explorer
have.
with my keyboard.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Biggie.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
There we go. Good enough.
We just really need their shard.
Biggie.
Kid got it fair and square.
Oh my god.
That's the way.
Fucking log. What's the point of that? Why a log? Skyway.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. Visit the Lost Upon and get secret skills for newly acquired weapons. Wow.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
The Bastion. So I have to do the shrine, which I don't really care about. And ask Rocks about the music player found on Mount Zand. When the fuck did I do that? Is it alright if we use this here? It's not like the neighbors are gonna complain.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
I see you about it. You know how to use something like this? Thought you might like it.
Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
I figured that'd play the song.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
I want the distillery. I don't really care about the shrine.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. Useful. 2 black tonic capacity. I don't use those very often. I want that one.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
How would you want butter?
Walk by a kid with a machete and a mortar. You just keep on walking.
I do, okay. What? Alright, how do I soup up the mortar? That's something burnt. Faster
That mortar's
reload.
gonna leave a lasting impression.
Aiming speed. Bullets ignore armor would be very
That'll
good.
spice things up next time he gets in trouble.
Bolts ricochet. Bolts
You
seek
don't
out
want to know
foes.
what he did to that thing, but believe me,
50%
it
attack
works.
speed. Yeah, I just wanna
That's what I
spam
call
it.
a knife.
I just wanna spam it. That sounds fun.
Nothing makes a gun so dangerous as a keen eye.
Oh, I didn't tell you to stop. So when do I get more gods? Do I have to... I get the feeling I was supposed to put the shrine here. I can just tell by the, like, the vague shape of being that corner.
A reassuring look is all he needs.
Okay, since I just did all that, now I have to go do something to make sure it saves all that progress.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Might as well. Hold the attack button, extend the range of the Galleon mortar. I think I figured that
Zealandia's
out.
armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were
It's a
unstoppable.
beach, I
At
like it.
Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection. Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea.
So,
Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts. Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times.
fuck.
Sounds like the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
Not bad. If I didn't
If you
fuck
got
up
a
that,
thing for heavy
I didn't see what I
artillery,
need.
then I've
Fuck.
got the place for you.
If I didn't fuck up the fourth shot, I would have did pretty good there.
A variety of modifications could be used to enhance the power of a mortar. If a galleon mortar couldn't squish enough squirts, it was simply replaced.
What is first? Oh, it's so close. That hurt.
You had to be crazy to want to swim in Boundless Bay.
This is bad. What? I already did 5? Really? Ugh. That sounds like I'm only... That's 4, isn't it? Is that really 5 shots? Damn it. Now they're all spread apart. Ah, I did so good on the first few shots. I don't like that. It's like, oh yeah, just hold it and it goes farther. I wish I could change how far it goes. 'Cause it really is all about timing, and that's kind of ass. Ah, the way it aims, man. That's the 4th shot, and I need to get 15 more with 1 more shot? Yeah. This is stupid hard. That's the kind of shit I need the first time, yeah. I don't have to leave. I can do this with what I have. That clearly showed it. Not enough. I need to be at like 70 by the 4th shot to even have a chance. There we fucking go. Beautiful. Ah, what? It's so hard to aim this shit. I was doing so well. Like, I'm sure this controls great on fucking keyboard. Why couldn't it be 70? Why'd it have to be 80? Problem with that is by that point all you have left is stragglers, and fuck, that's hard. You'd have to wait for like an hour to get 10 in a row. Fucking isometric aiming, man. If I let go of the stick, it changes where I'm fucking going, which sucks. I want at least 20 on the first shot. That worked. Wonderful. Can't like rally them either. I literally just have to wait for... Why? Why put barely enough? Probably the last thing I do. Oh, that was a good one. Not so much. See, now that they were perfectly stuck in the middle there. Ah! Why? I need to hit 72 before, apparently. Which I'm sure wouldn't solve the problem at all. Because that would just make it so I only hit 7 the next time instead of 8. That's really good. Okay. Now I'm at the point where I was like, well, shit. God damn it! Why put barely enough? There's gotta be like 85 of them there. 90 at best. Like, why wouldn't you put like 100? Oh my god! Whoever built this is cruel. Fuck! I'm trying to angle it over here, fucker. God, this controls like absolute garbage. Fuck. Nope.
You could almost see the fireworks on the boundless bay.
Fuck. Well, and I got the
Good thing
frickin'
we got to
challenge
that
for that
mortar
apparently
before the
too,
beasts of the
so I
wild
don't even
learn
have
how
to
to
use
use
the
it.
mortar ever.
The
Pause.
skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Give me an actual weapon, please. Give me my musket. Thank you. Crap. I think if I go here, load into here, immediately quit, that technically counts as saving my progress. So now I could hit exit the menu, story, continue, and I'll be good. Nice. Nice. Okay. Exit the menu. Yes. We'll see you all next time. Exit game. Yes.